Run it here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Hold it, open. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to throw again. This broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. They know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams. Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And a fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Hits the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
This one will be fair caught. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here comes a handoff. Spins away from defenders. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A quick spin move. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Can he make it to the marker? And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum or it can kill a drive.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pitch to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Unleashes the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that will do it for the first half. Now has our halftime update.